I picture everything you're fighting for.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream of RIT versus PCT. Joining me today is Jimrat from ASU.
Hello.
He'll be doing a little bit of analysis for me on the side while I try to spectate this game for you guys. And oh, there's a scoreboard for you. Right away, coming out with a lion ban. Just before Jimrat starts going over that, I have some notes here on what I should be doing during the cast from Albatross himself, and he says, shit talk any operator that Quetzal picks and say it's not good in the meta. Say that Portable clearly did not come prepared, and that PCT is clearly the superior team here. What do you think, Jimrat?
I think you're probably correct on that Quetzal, because he loves Cav, and she is certainly not in a meta.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, getting on to actual analysis here.
We see a Lion ban from PCT, and they love taking out Lion.
Yeah, they really don't like playing against them. They like the RIT, on the other hand, banned Maverick, and it's like Valkyrie as well, and then Echo.
Which is interesting, because RIT doesn't usually ban either of those operators.
Yeah, they usually make very good use of those operators instead, which is, you know, interesting. But, you know, it'll be what it'll be. So, interestingly enough, RIT did not pick this map. Usually you'll see RIT go for the more unorthodox pick on the maps, but they actually did not. They actually picked Border for their map. Not sure. I guess they're just comfortable there at this point. You know?
I like the 6th pick from Quetzal.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
The Quetzal 6th pick from Jackal to Jackal. He loves that Jackal on attack.
Oh yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen him not play it.
Looks like PCT is reinforcing all of the walls behind sight. Which means they probably won't be able to keep any long sight lines onto the windows from here.
What's interesting is that neither team banned Mira.
And we're not.
They're not taking use of Mira. Especially on this site, she's super good at creating those sight lines.
I would say that RIT is probably going to be seeing a lot of Mira usage because they usually take every advantage they can get. Could just be that PCT is not comfortable using a Mira here just yet.
Could be. On both of the matches that I watched with PCT, they banned Mira outright.
They're not very familiar playing with her and very familiar playing against her. Kind of a doozy practicing getting an actual counter to work on against the Mira, because you need to dedicate at least a Twitch to do that.
Of which RIT is not even using at this moment.
Probably did a little bit of research and realized that, oh, okay, it looks like they're going to be holding just off site. With Spunkus, though, doesn't have any sight on that SMG at all. Well,
The iron sight on the MP7 is one of the best iron sights in the entire game. In Pro League, yeah, you'll usually see somebody not even using a sight.
Well, hopefully he can make good use of it because looks like RIT has already used up a minute just trying to look into the corners of sight downstairs. Just showing how vulnerable it is from the top. I'm not sure why. Oh, go on.
Mentality on that support role on the buck. He's opening up sightlines. Arguably one of the better supports on their team, and certainly in this match.
I think Banders is going to encounter something pretty quick. Oh, gets taken out by Blue Card. Blue Card just misses sight of the bandit.
From Kitchen?
Yeah. Oh, Peps will get shot from Kitchen by Rocket. Well, Mentality is just looking upstairs. Oh, Blue Card will see the bandit and headshot him. Nice job. Quetzal taking some damage here from Blue Bar. Portable picking up a kill on Peps, and the Rocket picking up a kill on Men. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit laggy today in my head. I'm gonna try to shoutcast the kills a little bit faster, but feel free to chime in anytime, Jimrat.
Yeah, so that was just a weird round. We saw 4 deaths on defense before they even pushed sight.
RIT definitely picked their angles pretty well there, but clearly, let's see, what do I say when RIT actually wins a round? Clearly RIT did not practice that at all, and instead that was pure luck with the angles they got, is what I have here.
I mean, the buck certainly made angles, and Thermite, the blue card on Thermite was certainly taking advantage of the cool vibe stairs.
Yeah. It was pure luck. Okay, no, that just trails off. There's no more notes to this. Huh.
Albatross was prepared.
He was definitely prepared for this. But yeah, so I've got like 10 pages of just RIT facts that I should be saying, according to Albatross. But yeah. Okay, so it seems like a lot of the defense last round from PCT just ended up getting taken out really easily one by one as RIT just checked angles pretty efficiently.
Yeah, there were no refrags involved either.
Yeah, most of the time it just seems like when one of the PCT players finally spotted someone from RIT like Blue Card or Mentality or Rocket, they instead just got their heads blown off just right away. A lot of powerful fragging going on from RIT's end, and it definitely better than how they played against Rock Gears last week.
Yeah, RIT was certainly hitting their shots, but more importantly, PCT was getting very aggressive with their one-time sights on long angles.
Oh, I didn't know you had that skin. Like, oh, we might be seeing... Oh, down goes Quetzal! And Rocket picks up the refrag onto Different. Just very unfortunate timing there for Quetzal. Instead getting fragged by the roamer, who was too quiet for him to hear. I can hear Quetzal now going, why was he there? Redux picks up the kill onto Rocket. PCT actually getting some good early frags here in the round, wasting their time. Looks like Redux might pick up a kill onto Mentality as well. Whips the shots and downs him and finishes him off. Alright, very split here, losing people one by one as they just managed to get picked off. Blue Card just trying to get an angle on the defenders. Meanwhile, Portable inside with the glass takes out Peps. It is a 3v2 now. Definitely think that oh, Redux is doing a good job here with his roam game, but not getting the sightlines he wants. Oh, Portable picks up the headshot on him. That was scary. Blue Card gets taken out by biggest smokers. Quetzal does hear that. He is aware that somebody is in the room. He sees the shot, but doesn't get it. Vanders picks up the kill onto Portable. Whew.
So differently from the first round, it seems like PCT picked up their comms and RIT lost theirs.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a lot of the communication that was going on between RIT either fell apart or PCT had a lot of lucky breaks there. Although I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that PCT had lucky breaks, even though I just said it, and that's bad. But
I would say they got lucky on the different kill onto Quetzal. If it wasn't for that, it would have been a very different round.
I would also say that picking up the kill on Mentality didn't hurt, and picking up the kill onto Rocket from Redux. Redux came out with a 2K there on the Roam game, which was pretty powerful at halting RIT, and then the last two players were just split apart. Which, while they could coordinate a push together, then they would probably still lose just from, you know, PCT winning their gunfights. 1-1, not bad for PCT.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Let's see. Alright, we are now over in round 3 with PCT actually managing to get a round out of the league champions right now. Not sure if no Mura again coming out from PCT on Hookah, a site that's very well defined by those sight lines. Instead, we're gonna see a castle come up and they'll see if they can just split apart some of the routes that the attackers can take onto site. I don't think that's gonna work too well though, as they did bring a Zofia, which will open up those doors really easily.
It'll be interesting to see whether the Zofia takes out the balcony door and the big window for the glass to be just a sniper in these ruins.
Let's see. Quetzal picked up Jackal. I am forced to say, Quetzal, why are you playing Jackal? That is not in the meta. There, done.
I'm going to agree with Albatross on this one. I don't understand the Jackal pick to push any site that they can no longer choose.
Yeah.
Jackal really works well on a penthouse push, but anywhere else you're not really clearing out many roamers. You can just push from outside.
I would counter that with saying that if you push from behind, a lot of the times the defenders get caught off guard. Looks like they might be going for a solid push here. Oh, down goes the Evil Eye to that excellent grenade from Mentality. Oh, Redux picks up the kill onto Quetzal. Oh, on the stairs it seems.
Now the Glass is still around. We could see a very quick smoke plant coming out here once they realize that the site is empty. Other than the Maestro and Castle watching doors.
There's also a little Rook over there. But the RIT's momentum is completely halted here. They need to make a play quick. Otherwise they are going to run out, as all the defenders have just decided to mount up here and will pick up the kill onto blue card. Vanders, good job. Oh, down Rocket picks up the kill onto Redux. Rocket coming up from below. Well, Peps gets taken out by Rocket. Portable. No wait, Rocket still on the stairs with Mentality trying to cover the hallway. Portable has picked up the diffuser and they do have control of the hallway at the moment. And Mentality, the Rocket will go down to different. Because Monkus different will take out Portable and take out Mentality, giving the round to PCT.
By defenders.
Those were just very great angles coming out from PCT, especially that Maestro.
I definitely think that losing Quetzal downstairs was probably a bit of an error, but he probably just lost the gunfight very quickly to Redux. Redux coming out as a very strong roamer here. So far, picking up at least 1 kill round 1, 2 kills round... No, at least 2 kills the last 2 rounds, I believe. Meanwhile, just in general, RIT did send a flank, which was a good call. They actually managed to take control of the hallway and plant, but then afterwards, they just did not have the follow-through to cover their 6. Pardon the pun. And that ended up very badly for them, but as you know, it's much easier to coordinate a defense than it is to coordinate an attack, so we could see much different results coming out here. It just seems like PCT is going to... Oh no, wait, they did win in bedroom, but they do not have the... They're not allowed to go back there until next round. I just remembered.
They've now won both upstairs sites. And with the kitchen hold, we now see a mirror coming out from different.
Which, you know, throws the whole theory of PCT is just not, oh my god. This is dirty.
And he gets the 50-50.
This is just dirty. Oh, this is an interesting strategy. There's actually a shield in front of the unreinforced half of that mirror. That is practically a fortress. Look at that. That does not allow for much messing around with that door, which is probably the easiest, usually the easiest way to push. But instead, PCT is actually going to use quite a few resources to make that spot almost impregnable to RIT's attack.
It'll be interesting to see how RIT attacks this.
I think that RIT definitely already inside, not wasting any time. Instead, looks like they're going to drone out a bit, and they're going to see Vanders over there in the reception and going to peek him out to see if they can freak him. And Quetzal is going to go inside with the rest of his team. They are aware that he was at the lobby at some point. Not sure why Blue Card just threw a... Okay. We're trying to get an angle here onto the site, but it's just not happening. Meanwhile, Quetzal has gone hunting. Oh no, is this going to be him getting fragged out again by Vanders this time? Oh, he does get shot by Quetzal, but does not reply back. Oh, Rocket from behind takes out Vanders.
Very good communication coming out from RIT.
Yeah. Do see the mirror window there. Quetzal almost snaps onto his teammate. And Portable is in there. Does fire a shot at Redux, but Redux manages to get through. Different prick calling out to his team that somebody's coming in. Impact will go out. Biggest will back off into the pantry. Meanwhile, Redux will remain in the little corner, in the northwest corner of the kitchen. Could this be a good big play coming out from Redux? I can just hear... Oh, Quetzal picks up the kill onto Biggest Monkus. Rocket takes out Portable. Redux picks up Rocket. Redux takes some damage from, I believe, Quetzal. Oh. And Blue Card goes down to Redux. Redux just, in all the positions, that just confused the crap out of the attackers. Quetzal picks up the kill onto Redux, finally. It is 2v1. Quetzal does not know where the diffuser is. He needs to plant it. Right now. PCT Peps, where are you? The plant will not go down as that headshot rings in through Quetzal's noggin.
Now, I'm not completely sure if that should have been a PCT win. The Blue Card on that Thermite should have had a call on to, I believe it was, Redux?
Yeah, Redux.
The kitchen?
I believe that's, I believe that the problem there was that no, I think the problem in general is just that Redux is picking very odd spots to sit in. Spots that once the attackers have taken control of, you don't expect the defender to just sit there and wait. Like, that's not a corner you sit in kitchen. It's very easy to see if you checked earlier, but if you don't check it now, usually there wouldn't be somebody there.
Now, you certainly don't see somebody anchoring in front of an open window.
No, you don't. You also don't see somebody anchoring just as the thermite wall gets blown.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm not sure what Redux is doing, but it seems that he was specifically brought on just to play like this in order to catch the other team off guard. Oh, that should have hit.
We see Peps miss an entire mag and half of another.
I think they're gonna go for a pretty typical hold here in theater bedroom.
10 seconds
How much
left
coming out
before
here? Let's see.
5 seconds to go.
When RIT loses a round, emphasize lack of experience of the team. Got it. Done. We Gucci. They are the league champions, so I can't say that they're inexperienced, you know? Go on, Jimrat.
It'll also be interesting to see how they attack this, since they lost it last time they had to attack the penthouse.
What's going to town on those batteries? It doesn't seem like... Oh, Vanders is going to try to challenge him as his Smunk is... Oh, he's gonna get Vanders with a headshot through the floor. Being very thorough here.
That is a big loss to PCT, losing on Smoke so early in the round.
Yeah, that he definitely should not have peeked that.
Attackers bombed the
Redux
diffuser
picks up the
has
kill
dropped.
onto Blue Card. That one's not so much of an odd spot. I'm not gonna call that an odd spot. People sit there. People sit there a lot. Butzel will pick up another shot through the floor, I believe. Oh, he will down different, and different will get confirmed by Quetzal.
Attackers have recovered.
Quetzal finally finishes off Redux for once, getting revenge for all those rounds where he either got fragged by him or just in general was bamboozled by him. Actually, no, Quetzal did kill Redux last round as well. Mentality will go down to PCT Peps.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
And Portable is down at the door, but Quetzal will pick up the final kill onto Peps. It seems that...
Was that an ace?
I
know he got 4.
I also know he got 4.
I think he just aced. He does not want to lose this.
It seems that Quetzal is done warming up. Oh boy. This is gonna be some fun now. Definitely doesn't look like he's gonna give this up so easy, but RIT is defending now, so we'll get to see a little bit of that roam game from Quetzal probably coming out. Well, Portable picks up the Anchor Smoke. No, oh, I don't think there's gonna be a 6-pick from RIT this round. I don't think they really use the 6-pick as much as other teams, because they realize that.
If we do, it's certainly Quetzal going to a Kavira.
But no, he chooses not to. Instead, RIT chooses to remain the same team that they showed to the attackers. They're going to go for, first and foremost, a penthouse theater hold. Looks like they're going to go ahead and pick up that Mira as well right away. Not leaving anything to chance, going to with a tried and true strategy here. I really think that the 3 rounds that RIT lost were just them knocking out a few kings, because I believe Rocket is actually relegated to the D2 team. So it could be that the synchronicity is not all there.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
so they haven't trained together as much, and so it's messing up a little bit of their comms, messing up a little bit of how they operate together as a team. Looks like Quetzal already took some damage trying to peek.
Reloading.
Those very aggressive plays by Quetzal, as always, entertaining to watch, but sometimes disastrous to his team, as they're then forced to actually try to hold without one of their best fraggers.
Now this is also interesting seeing blue card roam with Quetzal.
You usually see Portable roaming with Quetzal, actually, but it seems like this time around they've chosen to let Portable hold sight. Possibly. Oh, Quetzal picks up the headshot onto Vanders.
And there's that long roam game that we all have come to see and love from Quetzal.
He definitely does not want to give up what he's doing here, and will continue running away from the Twitch and Peps. It looks like they're going to spend a lot of time just trying to locate Quetzal. Meanwhile, the rest of their team is trying to take a different angle. Oh, is Redux going to drop here? No, not just yet. But it looks like they've given up on they've actually given up on finding the roamers, and instead are just going to take VIP and the Hall of Fame.
Seems like they've decided to not care about the roamers and just go for a flank watch
I just noticed
once
that
they've taken sight.
PCT does not have a hard breacher. 2 minutes into the round, and I just noticed this. What is their plan for breaching here? I'm not sure. Are they going to drop from?
They could decide to just drop and plant by the couch. It's certainly an option.
Smokers is going to take some damage from Mentality. Meanwhile, they'll try to grenade the. Oh, Quetzal will go down to blue card, picking up the refrag onto Smokus, but picking some interesting angles here. But you cannot out-peek a Glass. Blue card is instead going to choose to live another day or not. That was the Glass. That was different. Picks up the kill onto Portable. It is down to just 2 on the site. Nelly's going to take some damage and go down to Redux. It is down to just Rocket. He is aware that the Glass is trying to push that way.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Misses the headshot on the go.
Picks up the kill.
As he
Downs the Glass and is trying to pressure the Dokkaebi into planting. Rocket, what are you doing? She's planting. Come on. The LMG just lending its large clip to Rocket allows him to pre-fire the entire angle as he turns around.
that was certainly a good clutch from Rocket. PCT had their comms all over the place, not allowing RIT to roam for anything.
I personally think that unreinforced Mira on the floor is a lot of times easily countered by grenades and just shooting through the unreinforced pieces, because you will be sitting at the bottom of that mirror window regardless, and it's very easy to shoot that from Hall of Fame, especially once you have it slightly open for a Glass to just peek through and see the feet. But RIT definitely coming out clutch here. Rocket, really good job of holding that, coming out as what we call here on the stream the boss baby. Why can't Portable be the boss baby this time? You do know what I'm talking about, right, Jimrat?
I feel like I'm missing an inside joke.
No, I just sometimes like to call the top fraggers the boss baby because they are the bosses.
I understand.
Yeah. This is something I entirely made up just now, and I'm probably gonna go with it. It's you know, off the main channel. It doesn't. I like to have fun on my stream sometimes, so I'm gonna go with it.
You have to have some fun in life.
Yeah.
Otherwise it gets a little boring. I like this clash pick from blue card. Blue is certainly, yeah, again, another great support player.
Oh, that is an invisible gun.
At least it's not an invisible person.
That is true. So it looks like Blue Card's entire purpose here is going to be to distract the PCT overall. PCT already going for a very aggressive opening of the windows and telling RIT, hey, we're over here. We're gonna come get you. Butzel, meanwhile, is trying to possibly go for a run out here. As soon as he hears the rappel go up, are we gonna see that? No, no rappel just yet. Butzel being very, very quiet. And was that? I think I just heard a Twitch drone come near him, but
They don't have a Twitch drone.
no. Okay. Apparently, my ears are just making me sound like a fool.
The sound also travels weird in VIP.
That is true. Like, Different is going to start opening up the floor to see if there are any defenders hiding in little spots. He does seek out a rotation hole. Meanwhile, Quetzal, still roaming, is aware that oh, Redux picks up the kill onto Mentality.
Quetzal is also being jackal tracked, so his roam game is going to suffer.
Quite a bit. The Quetzal is going to come back on, and Redux just picking out the angles from a rappel here. If Quetzal just were to roam, come out from behind him, we would probably pick up him and Vanders, but Quetzal will instead come back to site to help Rocket out and pick up the kill onto Biggest Monkus. Does see the other attacker in Sunrise, and is going to hug Rocket really hot tight. Vanders will push in below with Different, and a smoke will go out for Redux. And Peps is going to get Good and Evil-Eyed, and Quetzal will pick up the kill onto Vanders. And Portable doing a great job with this, with the Evil Eye here. Oh, through the wall. Quetzal picks up Different. Portable picks up Peps. It is down to just Redux. He's going to run downstairs instead and look for the roamer, and Quetzal picks up the final kill onto Redux.
Now it seemed that entire round that PCT's entire plan revolved around the Glaz and Dokkaebi to just take angles and try and get as many picks. But at a minute left, it was still a 4v3, and they just didn't have any plan.
It worked for a while because it actually managed to they actually managed to take out enough plenty of players to have an advantage, but then Quetzal just came in and ruined their plans as they tried to push Rocket from below, and Quetzal was there just to give the support that the Mira needed to keep the door secure, you know? And it was definitely necessary there, because if the Mira had not been paying attention to the attackers that were pushing her from the stairs, then Mira would have died. Rocket would have died there, and it would have been another round loss for RIT possibly. Once you lose those stairs, you pretty much lose sight. Wait, hang on. RIT won a round.
Bomb located by attackers.
I have RIT winning House and Luka on their defenses.
Okay, so let's see. RIT wins a round on defense. Albatross says to state, RIT only won because it is defense, and defense requires no coordination when you use Span Pika. A what? Can you?
A spawn peeker?
A spawn peeker, yes. But,
Which is interesting because nobody spawn peeked. Quetzal tried to get a peek off the windows on VIP.
he tried, but it definitely didn't work. He was going to put out all three ADSs there. Let's take a look at the defense here. I think Rocket is going to go with a much more conventional mirror window there. Mentality and Blue Card are going to do their best to actually keep Sunrise, which is a very easy place to push in from. Meanwhile, Redux is who I feel like is possibly PCT's main fragger this season because I have not seen him play. He was not here last week when they were playing UCF.
No, he was.
He was?
Got 13 kills on Oregon and 9 kills on Border.
Definitely coming out pretty well for his team. Well,
He and Pep were the top fraggers of their team.
Blue card coming out here to counter the Monty. Meanwhile, Portable is going to use his Evil Eye to try and stop anything from happening. But the diffuser will be dropped outside, and Different will pick up the kill on Peps. Different will pick up the kill on Quetzal as well. What happened, Different? You took out your Monty? Oh my. And now the Monty play is coming out from Blue card instead, trying to keep them from shooting Rocket in the feet. Where is Redux? Instead trying to try to push Sunrise. Is there somebody there to meet him? There is Mentality. But Redux will choose instead to go another way. Portable will try to help the window here, as I believe Bigus is pushing it with Vanders. Smoke grenades will go out, and they will try to enter. Or not. Yes, they will enter. They do see it. Rocket will throw the C4, but to no avail. Portable. Just trying to make sure that they can't have easy time there. Holding off on his trigger discipline there and not hitting Rocket at all. Different coming out to try and help Bigus, but Smunkus will not pick up the kill, and Different and Bigus will be stuck outside in the pool with 30 seconds left as Redux finally takes the hallway outside kitchen. Mentality will hear that and get fragged by Redux. Plant will start to try to go down. And Rocket will pick up the kill onto Bigus. Rocket will go down to the refrag from... Rocket will pick up a kill onto Smunkus. Different will plant the diffuser and go outside. And Redux will be a thorn in their sides until Portable finds him with his LMG. Finally, Blue card will stop any shots coming out from Different. And try to
Also,
get...
with how low Different is, he could get a clash kill just from the electricity.
He is just trying his best to shoot him, but it is not going to work out as Portable makes a desperate defuse. As Different just tries his best to tango with Clash, and it just does not work out.
Definitely seemed like everything just fell apart as soon as the Capitao killed the Montaigne.
Yeah, they definitely needed to switch to a backup plan for PCT. And this time it doesn't look like they're going to hide their pick for Montaigne. Instead, they're gonna be very frank about it of what they're doing. I'm not sure if that's gonna help them on Penthouse Theater though. I think that RIT needs to reinforce one of those mirror windows to keep them that way. You know? I don't think that they need to keep them unreinforced. I know that the mirror peak is... Oh! Quetzal, 6 pigments. Go ahead.
It's the caviar pick. He is one of the few that certainly love that caviar.
Right.
Takes it any chance that he can possibly get.
Bombs as they can.
And this is where Albatross would definitely say, "What are you doing?"
That's not the meta. What are you doing, Quetzal? You didn't do your research, did ya? You didn't practice, did ya? Something like that. Something along the lines of that. Oh.
Seems like Quetzal has already been droned out by 2. He gets the Twitch drone.
Already down 10 health. My god, how unprofessional is Quetzal when he's... I can't do it jokingly anymore. I can't do it with a straight face. Oh, they see him. He's gonna choose. Yep, he's going to choose not to, as it is very obvious that he would have peeked.
He's going to surprisingly go for the smart play.
Actually choosing to restrain himself, knowing that the... Oh, again, RIT going with the unreinforced mirrors. It is viable, but once the enemies... No, they don't have any grenades. Never mind. This is completely viable. This is completely and entirely viable. There is no buck. There is no sledge. There is no one
There's
with
no
grenades.
buck, no sledge, no grenades, no Zofia or Ash to take it out. The only way that they can render them useless is the Twitch.
That's it. And going. Yep, there goes the Twitch drone, but they're definitely gonna shoot that out. Portable, what? Portable ogling himself at the moment.
The Italian maestro is always worth
The
ogling
the Twitch drone will go down, and RIT will let the attackers open up the bedroom wall. Oh, the plant will start to go down. C4 on the way, gets the planter, and Monty takes quite a bit of damage. Vanders goes down to mentality. Quetzal just waiting in the hallway. Blue card takes a few shots from the glass and chooses to maybe challenge him, maybe not, and then chooses the speed boost from the... unfortunately for Quetzal, that Monty was listening. Oh, Peps picks up the melee kill onto Quetzal.
Meanwhile, taking no damage from the Kavira.
And meanwhile, Peps just stuck in a corner trying to get... no, he is not going to get the poison out of his feet, and instead is going to drop the diffuser. And Portable will finish him off with the Evil Eye. This round is definitely not going their way. Redux is in the bathroom, is trying to pick up kills through the smoke, but the diffuser is so far away from him at the moment. Doesn't seem like RIT is going to peek him, and is instead going to use the... Oh! Is instead going to use the Evil Eye to watch for when he goes through there. Blue card doing his job and shooting from the hallway, trying to pick up a kill onto the glass, hitting a few one shot, continuing to hit shots, and just overall pressuring the glass with clip after clip after clip. Portable just ready on that Evil Eye for whenever Redux chooses to show his face. Let's watch this now. Oh, but Rocket will pick up the kill instead onto Redux. We're going to get to see it anyways. The first map will go to RIT. We will be going into a 5-minute break. And we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We will be getting into order now. RIT's pick. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm currently just in so I had to send off Jim Rat to go admin another game, as he was in here as a he was training to be an admin, and we suddenly needed one to just go and get things settled, and I sent him off, and it'll just be me for the rest of the cast. At the same time, okay, please ask, do not message admins when they're in the middle of a cast or a stream. It makes me personally very anxious and nervous, as to thinking that there's something that has gone horribly wrong. But anyways, we're going to get back onto the second map. This time RT defense first on border, choosing to ban Ying, and then PCT once again banning their Lion, and then banning the Echo Drone. Just two operators that PCT completely refuses to play against, and instead chooses to avoid both playing with and against. Looks like RIT is going to go ahead and pick up lockers for their first defense, with a Mira coming out for them, very as per usual. Right away, it looks like there's going to be
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, sorry about that.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm having to deal with multiple things at the same time, which is camera, cast, admin, and other things like that. And it's going alright. Also picking up the alibi pick, with the alibi pick here. Definitely going to be doing a lot of aggressive things with it. It is 5 seconds to the beginning of the round. Let's see if he goes for that oh so signature Quetzal peek. He's definitely primed for it. Mentality will take some damage from himself right away. Quetzal will not peek just yet. Just looking for the attacker. Does see a little head, but does not choose to shoot. That he chooses to keep his head. One second, I will. Oh, let me update the overlay because RIT won a round, and I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I will be muting my mic for just a second.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Sorry about that. Rocket seems to be blinded by the flashes. No, instead he manages to
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
fix what he has.
Attackers located the bomb.
RIT continues to hold the armory lockers with 1 minute to go. 1 second, I am receiving. Portable is going to go ahead and toss a C4 onto the wall, but not much is going to happen. And instead, Redux is going to try and push into this window here and get his smoke grenade completely deleted as Quetzal picks up a kill onto Biggest Smunkus. And another will go out, and the Portable picks up a headshot onto Redux. 2v4. Different will try to plant here. Portable will pick up the kill onto Different. And Blue Card will finish off PCT Peps. Okay, sorry. The issue has been handled with the other team that needs to play right now, and I will not have any more distractions going on my end, hopefully. So I will be able to dedicate my full attention to actually casting this game, and we will have plenty of fun watching the two teams. Unfortunately, because of my admin duties, not observe with certainty just how thoroughly RIT dismantled the attack on their push in. Seems like failing to take armory lockers, PCT instead chose to try and plant air conditioning in the room, but RIT, knowing the angles at which you most commonly actually take, in doing so, managed to shoot them through the many smokes that they actually managed to toss onto site, along with Portable picking up a headshot onto Redux, who was just trying to secure himself a sightline into the objective.
That's 5 seconds left before insertion.
And that was my analysis so far, ladies and gentlemen.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Sorry about that. Oh, Blue Card picks up the kill onto Redux right away. The Maverick gone, being a huge Portable picking up a kill onto the Monty. Once again, PCT just completely losing the utility of that Montaigne. Just very sad in general. I'm usually casting alone because I choose to be a loner. No, just kidding. It usually happens because there's not somebody else available. Do it with me, but it looks like PCT's entire momentum has stopped here. They are... Oh my god. Biggest Smunkus peek sent only for Quetzal to shoot from the upstairs.
Defender is approaching a kill.
Tries to find the Twitch, but does not manage to finish her off. Looks like they're instead going to try and push into offices here. The three of them are pushing together, so it could pan out for them, but it just depends on whether they get flanked from behind or whether Quetzal chooses to. No, Quetzal instead chooses to remain at that angle. You know, Portable is aware of the steps outside, hearing them move around. The score of map 1 was 3-6. You will hear this in 4 minutes, but that's fine. I'm not sure where Vendors has gone with his Portable does hear that and is going to choose a different way to push than to hold the site. And Blue Card will seal off the upstairs for Quetzal to be safe. Meanwhile, Portable will shoot through the wall and not find much. Quetzal trying to pick up a sight line below him. The Capital does see that different, just trying to lay down a layer of smoke here. And fire. Quetzal picks up the kill on Banners. Blue Card picks up the kill on Biggest.
5 seconds left.
Almost picks up the kill back onto him. The diffuser will go down. Different will get finished shot by Rocket. Rocket will pick up the defuse with a flawless round for RIT. Almost flawless round for RIT as they down a Portable. I'm going to very quickly check. Nope, I am not going to give that a thought. I was... Okay. So, right away we have... It's been a very tiring day, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it's been a tiring day for all. It is a Thursday, the weather's gloomy. Well, at least central New York it is. And RIT has picked up steam from the first map and is immediately rolling with 2 consecutive wins on Border. They could be considered at one point somewhat experts on this site, as this is one of the most played maps along with Oregon. Personally, if we were to have a rule, if we were to have a rule where 2 most played maps from last week can't get picked the next week, I'd go for that. If you have an opinion about that, I'd love it to hear about it in the chat.
5 seconds.
But by the way, it's like RIT will choose to defend back from office, back from tellers, which is honestly a very, very difficult hold. It is definitely much more attacker oriented than it is defender oriented, but we'll see what they come up with. First and foremost, the key to a good hold upstairs, the key to a good hold on office back from tellers, is to keep the upstairs yours. Do not let the attackers take any inches, even 1 inch of it. Blue Card and Mentality will be trying to do that hold. Doesn't seem like anyone's really coming to flank him just yet. Wait, no, I do hear Peps trying to break through the hallway to try and find them. Oh, Quetzal picks up the headshot onto Peps from Armory. Different will remain alone in the security room, trying to find that roamer that took out his precious critical switch.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Biggest will take some shots from Blue Card here as they're trying to push in. PCT just not being able to deal with RIT's roamers upstairs, just holding the floor entirely. Oh, grenade throw was attempted by the Maverick here, by Redux, but it is not going to go down. But will reply in kind with bullets, as he does hear the Maverick and headshots him through the wall. Blue Lucard is instead playing Castle here. Biggest Smunkus will pick up the kill on Quetzal, but not do the refrag. Instead, Biggest will back off onto site, which is possibly a mistake here. Oh, he does. Portable comes out and takes out Different, expecting him to be sitting in a very different position. The plant will be attempted, but will not go down just yet. Portable will open up a sight line into sight. The diffuser will get up, will go down, and Biggest will have the very difficult job of holding it from here. Let's go to Portable's view here to see if he'll actually peek him or not. Oh, but Mentality picks up Smunkus. The diffuser did not go down. I apologize. Not a lot of kills showing up for PCT. Instead, it just seems like a lot of frags are just coming out from RIT. Sorry, just checking. Yep, everything's good. Whew. This time around, it looks like Portable is in direct confrontation with Quetzal to become the boss baby. I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. I can't. So instead, I'm just going to go into one of my other jokes about ways to say that RIT is not as good as they think. Let's see. My notes here, I have... what do I have? I think I actually ran out of Albatross notes to use on RIT. Oh, that's kind of sad. Wait, no, I have one here. If you run out of things to say about RIT, just question Quetzal and Portable's aim, and ask why are they roaming there. It does not matter where they are, just say why are they there. There we go. Quetzal picking up. He's onto the cams outside. He's gonna go for the frag here. Gets a hit, gets Different right away. Just ready for that spawn peek, madman. Quetzal still going to hold here. He does know he has the diffuser, so he does know that he has to hold from here. He's going to get droned out twice here. A little damage from falling. And is going to choose to leave the diffuser well alone.
Attackers have recovered.
I'll read. Portable ready in the archives for any attackers that come in. He does see one in air conditioning. You know, Biggest is trying to push into where Different died, but not going to find anyone just yet. This attack is going by very slowly, as Biggest does pick up a cam, but not a kill. Blue card, Quetzal still roaming. Looks like Portable has asked for help to know when the Hibana pushes in, but no, the Hibana will instead choose to go downstairs. Like Biggest is getting ready to push in here, and just missed that grenade there. This is less. He's trying to check the fountain to see if there's anybody there. Portable will do a rehearsed C4 throw onto that wall. Redux gets picked up by Quetzal. And then Quetzal picks up another kill with the Bailiff. A lot of disrespect right there. Lucard just fighting against Biggest here. Completely trackled at the moment, using himself as a bait, while Peps picks up the kill onto Quetzal, who was trying to flank. And Portable will go back into sight in order to stop the attackers from having a chance of taking it. Peps has the hallway and is pushing up. Does have his visor up. If he takes any damage, he won't be able to see at all. Doesn't look like he's going to push just yet. Oh, but he is waiting for his teammate. Mentality will keep firing warning shots down the hallway. Does see Peps. Will continue to pre-fire the same corner. And then choose not to keep it. Blue card will instead pick up the kill onto Biggest Smunkus. And Portable will try to go around and pick up the kill onto Peps. Just so you know, to our viewers, PCT did not pick border. If you're saying stop taking RIT to border, that's not what happened here. RIT was allowed to pick border here. They knew that they would have the advantage here, and they picked it for that. Look at that. Quetzal instead picking up the status of the boss baby right away. I can't. So stupid. Oh no. I'm the boss baby all along.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Alright. Wait, it is round 5. And RIT has just been steamrolling round after round over PCT. There has not been one single round that's been close. At most, RIT has suffered 3 deaths the entire map. Look at that. Just a straight 4 all the way down PCT's deaths board. And it's just not coming out.
Seconds left.
My lord, the RIT just has overall supremacy here. Oh, I'm sorry, hang on. I technically cannot give RIT any praise for winning rounds. I apologize, I will refrain from doing that from now on. RIT, that was complete luck, and you definitely did not practice any of this. Like blue card is just testing out some shots there. Got him in the middle of his. Oh my good lord. Quetzal trying to pick up a kill on the front door here.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
I just want to see if somebody enters there. Diffuser is stuck outside, but it doesn't look like. Oh, the Quetzal will get droned out here. And he will hear a grenade come out and Peps to start to open up the door, but choose to instead go around and takes out the cam right away with a very common spot. Very well researched what he's doing there. Does have the wall open. Who is that that's peeking him through the door? It looks like it's Mentality, who does see the peek. Blue card is also keeping that in mind. Looks like they're keeping mostly an upstairs hold, which is what you usually want to do. Oh, the frag will take out the Maestro Evil Eye. And it looks like Portable will have to be much more aggressive when keeping this site. Vendors will peek again through the main door. Oh, Biggest takes out Quetzal. And now they have. Now blue card picks up the kill onto Smunkus, and he has to deal with 2 attackers pushing him, but does not notice that Peps has shot through the wall and manages to headshot him. Looks like the roamers are quote-unquote clear upstairs, but they do not know that Mentality is still up there. It seems that the drone will miss him instead, and Peps will choose to drone regularly. Mentality just hiding here. The drone will come out and get immediately taken out. Mentality will try to flub there. C4 will go out, but a kill will not go down. A down will occur instead, and Vanders is stuck on the stairs. Portable just trying to figure out where the diffuser was planted. Does not see it, and will not get peeked by Peps. Instead, Peps will go in to the closet over there as Vanders continues to not get picked up. Portable ignoring the down fellow there. Gets the headshot onto Redux. Is going to continue ignoring that. Peps picks up the kill onto Mentality. Rocket picks up the kill onto Peps. And Different will pick up the kill onto Portable, winning PCT the first round of on RIT's defense. Finally, the frags coming out from Pennsylvania College of Technology. They are going to swap now, so it's up to RIT to break apart PCT's defense here. Let's hope they can do it better than a little bit better than the 3 rounds they lost in Coastline. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I am just checking my messages. Apparently, people really like the shit talking, and unfortunately, I did run out for. I did run out of notes, but I could probably just suffice off of the key phrases to say when RIT swaps sides. Oh look, Quetzal has picked up Quetzal's operator name here. Glass. And he will possibly pick up no frags because his aim is not well practiced enough.
Being defused by attackers.
Meanwhile, I also... Oh, I'm... apologize. Here we go. So, looks like PCT is going to go for a... not much of a different hold of... Not going to go for a very different hold of the construction site and ventilation. Apologize. This is construction... It's construction and ventilation, right? That's correct.
10 seconds remaining.
It looks like they will be trying to hold the upstairs, and they will not be reinforcing the hatches at all. Instead, they're choosing to open them.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are...
We're going to possibly see RIT doling out either a quick attack or a strainful take of sight. Portable definitely comes in clutch a lot of the times when he manages to, when he's picking up those support operators, especially with how bad the recoil is on Buck's gun. Typically, it really takes a trained hand to make good use of that. Portable already takes the hallway, ready for any roaming to be countered. Redux, what are you doing here? Come on. You've got roaming to do. Instead, we're going to... Blue card will see Legion in Armory. Could be that they're setting up a trap here. Portable is not going to go into the hallway, and instead choosing to wait for information about where... Oh, Quetzal will pick up the kill onto Redux, onto that roamer. 1 minute left, and they've already managed to flush out one. Can they flush out a second? Peps, what are you doing? He is still in the break room trying to force the attackers to deal with him, but not much will happen here. RIT is using up a lot of time in flushing out these roamers. And Peps will get concussed, and the shots will ring out, but Peps will pick up the kill onto Mentality. And Rocket will pick up the kill on Peps, while Quetzal takes out Biggest Smunkus upstairs. And now we are left to just the 2 anchors downstairs left to hold site. But that LMG on the Maestro is mighty. Vanders will hold a somewhat loose angle there on the door. Different will try to C4 that which is not there, while Portable is just trying to find out if there are any other roamers that are not on site. It is 50 seconds to go. Quetzal will open up the window here and get his smoke deleted and get taken out. No, he takes out Different instead and then goes down to the Evil Eye, but his teammate manages to get it out, and Blue Card comes in from behind Vanders and takes him out. getting RIT to match point. Quetzal saved in the nick of time by a teammate with a good aim onto the evil eye. You should probably buy him a soda or something, Quetzal, after this match. That was a true boss baby move. One second. Alright, I have just checked. I am allowed to stop saying boss baby. My contract is over. So we should be good. You will no longer need to listen to that phrase come out of my mouth anymore. So, summing up, what was that attack from RIT? It was definitely very well executed in terms of managing to flush out all of the roamers. They definitely lost one of their players while doing so, but at the same time, it was to the effect that they did not have enough hands to go 2v4 against RIT, and Quetzal actually managed to get a close-range scoped glass kill onto Different, which is definitely not what he wanted to happen, and instead ended up allowing himself to lose the round as Maestro tried to fix it by looking through his evil eye and finishing off Quetzal, but did not manage to do it.
5 seconds left before insertion.
There's not much new about this defense on
Attackers recover
this
the bomb.
armory here. Instead, we're gonna go see Vander's doing a little bit of roaming here, and we're actually going to see a reinforced fountain. I'm not sure what Redux is trying to do here. Oh, okay, find the nice little sweet spot where it's hard to shoot his sweet ADS. Quetzal once again with that, with picking up the glass. We're definitely seeing a lot of frags coming out from him. He is not giving a chance to anything. Meanwhile, Portable is going to continue using that buck, while Redux is going to try for a cheeky angle onto the hallway. No, not the hallway, the window there. Meanwhile, Peps will just wait in break room for anybody who dares to come through. Oh, if only Portable could open up the wall there, he could possibly catch Redux unaware. He is going to open up, he's going to wait for it, and Mentality will take out Peps in the break room. Monkus will take out Quetzal. Portable will fire a few rounds towards Redux, but nothing will hit. Blue card will shoot through the window, but still not find Redux just yet. Portable will get frustrated at the wall not being open all the way. Portable not expecting a peek here from below like that. Redux still in the little offices there. Portable will toss a nade and down him. Oh, you wish you had your ADSs now, don't you? He's not expecting somebody to be around the corner in Fountain, but now he is aware of it. We'll fire a few shots at Different and not manage to finish him off and not kill him just yet, but is enough. Different will take another shot from Blue Card. Blue Card will finish off Redux, but Different will pick up the free fag onto Blue Card and go down to Rocket. And with a single shot of his shotgun, Portable finishes off Vanders. Mentality picks up the final kill onto Biggest Monkus, winning RIT the match. 1-6 for RIT, and they take another win for their score. The Terminator indeed. Quetzal picks up the MVP tag at the end of the match. It was a good game. It was fun casting, ladies and gentlemen. If you like my casting, please do go over to the main channel in a bit. I will be doing the 9 o'clock or 9:30 p.m. match in just a little bit. Definitely catch us on that, but also catch me on Twitter and over here if you just follow me. I am Duke Carge here, but Mr_Carge on Twitter. This has been our game between PCT versus RIT. Thank you so very much for joining me tonight, and have a good night.